Hello, good morning. It's Friday the 11th September 2009. Welcome back to Priory Community School. This is our first YouTube of the year to parents. You will receive next week in the post a calendar of events for the year and a letter from me in more detail, just an early year newsletter, briefing sheet really, about the school. But as you know, every Friday, once a month, we try and put something on YouTube involving some students, just to keep you updated with things that are happening at Priory. Obviously, this week being the first full week back, we've had a very successful week with our Year 7s coming in. There isn't very much news to tell you, apart from obviously, as you can see behind me again, we had some fantastic exam results in the summer. I'm joined this morning by Rebecca and Emily. They're in our Year 11. They've been doing some maths with me this morning. And although our maths results were fantastic and the school results were superb, we did have some of our Year 11 girls not quite getting the C grades that we really want them to get to college. So we're going to target our Year 11 girls. We were doing some maths this morning, aren't we, ladies? Yes, and they're going to do a few quick maths questions for them in a moment. But some good news, particularly good news that you can see coming up above me now. Mr. Luxon is doing these again. He's put up that about Will Beecham. I want to congratulate Will. Will lives down at St George's and he was a student from 2002 to 2007 at Priory, and his mum and dad came in on the very first day of our term and wanted to see me and say, could we pass on some information to everybody. Will Beecham left Priory, 2 years ago, went to a sixth form in Bristol, and he has just been heard that his A-levels, four A's at A-level in maths and further maths and economics and I think physics. And he's got a place at Cambridge, so a Priory community student has got a place at Cambridge this year, and I am absolutely certain that many more of our students will get to those top places, those top universities in the future. So we're really pleased to hear that about Will. Our open evening this year for new entries into Year 7 is on Thursday, October 1st. We're full up as a school. We in fact have a waiting list. We've got 2, 4, 6 into Year 7 this year. We're 6 over in Year 7, so I'm very pleased about that. And any parent who wishes to join us, please remember Thursday, October 1st, details in the Western Mercury. A talk by me at 5 o'clock on that evening, followed by tours of the school, or you can come in at 6:30, the same talk by myself with some students as well involved, and then a tour of the school before parents make their choice of secondary school for next year. So as I say, some maths questions now. Girls, come forward a bit, Emily, come forward a bit, Rebecca. So these girls are going to take their maths exam. Come a bit, Emily, come take the maths exam in November. So for the first time, our Year 11s will take their final module in November and see what grade they get in January. And if it's not what we want them to get, they can have another go in May. That's a new one for us at Priory. Both these girls actually have already got their OCR National Qualification ICT, so they've already got one GCSE. Some of our Year 10s and some of our Year 9s already have 2 or 3 GCSEs. Our humanities faculty done a superb job with our Year 9s humanities results and OCR in Year 9. And this year, bit of information, Mr. Dodd has returned to Priory to lead our technology department. Welcome back to Mr. Dodd, and he's putting all our Year 9 through product design, so they can also, some Year 9s going into Year 10 next year could have OCR ICT, humanities GCSE and product design GCSE. So of that really key benchmark of 5 good grades, they already have 3 going to Year 10. This year 68% of our students had 5 good grades to get into their further education courses. Okay, the last minute, some questions to maths girls. Just checking we are keeping up our girls on their toes this year. So Emily, tell me what a 5-sided shape is called.
Pentagon.
Pentagon, excellent. Yeah, 5-sided shape, because some of the maths questions are at that level for the foundation paper, so but you need to know our key shapes, don't you, Em? We're going to work on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
And Emily has got a yellow card, key shapes, and on the back she's got some times table, and because we also got module 3, there's some green cards to all our Year 11s with key information on. So Becky, a little bit more difficult for Rebecca. Let's ask her, Becky, what is the formula for finding the area of a circle? The formula for finding the area of a circle? Pi r squared. Yeah, and you think you could do that in the exam?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so she's confident. Now Becky wants to be a teacher. I know that because I visited her on work experience, and she's going to do that, but she needs a 5A to C including some maths. What do you want to do, Emily?
Primary school teacher.
Oh, both want to be primary school teachers, so that's fantastic, and they need to get 5 good grades, including English, and she's going to do it. Okay, so as always, please contact the school with anything you need to do. My email's up at the bottom. You will, as I say, be getting next week a sheet from me, a letter from me to say welcome back with some key information. First main newsletter at the end of this first term. But again, welcome back to Priory, and I hope you've had a good summer and we're ready to go again.